Hey there guys, we're going to be going to charge of the Chocobo Battalion and showing you a budget way to do this fight. We're using really cheap gear, for the most part cheap units, etc. So we're going to be using Kenny Crow. He's going to be our passive provoker. That's a natural thing of his kit. He's a 4-star unit. And we gave him 100 dark resist, a little bit of wind resist, and confuse and paralyze immunity. So here's his gear. It's just really accessible stuff. We're not using any like limited evasion gear. So here's Blue Mage Fina. She is for re-raise. That's pretty much all she's going to be doing. She's also going to cast Wind Resist some turns. Now the rest of the team wants Wind Resist to reach 100% after a buff and Confusion immunity. Only the Provoker needs Paralyze immunity. Kamari is going to be for double Mirage. That's kind of important for this particular strategy. If you don't have him, Illusionist Nicole does it as well, but he needs his LB, which is a little bit harder to fill up on turn 1. But Kamari does it every turn, pretty easily. He was free from the Final Fantasy X event. He's got Wind Resist and Confuse immunity. Sacred Shield Charlotte is going to be our magical cover tank. As you see, we're leaving like a bunch of empty gear slots because the gear is not too important as long as you've got 100 wind resist. Now she wants 100 ice resist as well, and she's got confusion immunity. Now you do need your magical cover tank to have guts or last stand, whatever you want to call it, which is a way to prevent one fatal hit after re-raising. Charlotte has that, Cecil has that. You can get that from gear. Another option is Auto Mirage gear, like Rico's wingsuit from that old event, or like Leela's STMR. But you want your magical cover tank to survive a hit after re-raise. Another option is to just give them really good gear, but I'm showing you that you don't need good gear. But if you give them powerful gear, then they'll survive and not even need it. So Magitech Warrior Terra is going to be our chainer. She's just got Wind Resist, Confuse immunity, and she's whatever. She's not the best DPS. She's really old at this point. Her damage is kind of low, but she does chain Chaos Wave Awakened with Four Winds Physalis. This is going to be the one that carries the fight. She has Wind Resist naturally. She's got Confusion immunity, I think, naturally. So this is Wind Foxy's. Just got a little bit of Bird Killer, and she's on Tetrasulfide Esper, which is important. Alright, so let's get in here. So we should be winning this, either on turn 5 or a few turns after if we don't quite get it on turn 5. In any case, though, it'll be a pretty easy clear. Alright, so Kamari every single turn is just going to cast Reflex. Blue Fina is going to just cast Re-Raise on Sacred Shield Charlotte. Kenny Crow has nothing to do, he can just guard. Charlotte is going to cover magic. This first turn, Terra on Tetrasulfide is going to cast Bar Aroga for Wind Resist. This is only for the people that don't have 100%. And then Four Winds Physalis will Deep Concentration and do Sylphid type. That's going to unlock her triple cast and start her power-ups. She's going to spend 2 turns powering up. So because Charlotte is like half naked, she's going to go ahead and die here, but she will be covering the magic and then re-raising. And then she's got 100% wind resist, so even though she re-raised, she came back and covered still. Alright, Tetra is now going to deeper concentration. We're going to cast Updraft for a Bird Killer and do her other cooldown. We're just going to reload, Kamari's going to repeat, Kenny Crow is going to repeat. Fina's going to go ahead and double cast Re-Raise now. We're going to cast it on Charlotte as well as Kenny Crow, because Kenny Crow has a little bit less wind resist. Alright, and Terra we're going to cast Arrow Right to start the Imperil, and then just double Chaos Wind to stack her modifiers. And Charlotte will just cover. Alright, for whatever reason, Terra's Imperil has always lagged the game a little bit for me. Alright, so Charlotte's probably going to die again because she's not using any gear. Or any, realistic gear. Alright, Kenny Crow's doing his counters. Alright, now we're ready to start doing some damage. So we're going to just triple cast Chaos Wave Awakened with Terra. And we're going to triple cast it with, what's her name? Four Winds Physalis. And let's do some damage. Okay, so that hurt the little chocobos quite a bit. Some of them survive, some of them are stronger, but it's fine. Charlotte can just go ahead and LB here, you know, whatever. Kamari will, let's see, Reflex. Kenny Crow will do that. And Lotus Fina will dual cast Re-Raise on Charlotte. And she'll cast it on herself. Again, this is mostly just for the safety, keeping it on other people. It's really only for Charlotte. Alright, she survived that turn, which is good. Let's see. Because Charlotte didn't die, we can now use Blue Fina to, let's see, cast a Wind Resist buff for the team. And, if I can find it. Here it is, Manatopia for some mana regen. So we have Wind Resist again. We're going to go ahead and do our chaining. Alright, some of them are dead. Kamari's going to reflex. Charlotte can cast Knight's Command for mitigation. Doesn't really matter too much. And there's a threshold. Charlotte got killed. And there's what I mentioned, the guts. Because she died and came back, the physical attack killed her a second time, but she gutsed it, so she's okay. So now we're going to Curagia and re-raise her. Let's see. Tetra will use her cooldowns now. Alright, we didn't quite kill the small ones, which is fine. Let's see. Knight of Knights, Mirage, and Guard. There goes Charlotte again. And then again, the physical attack kills her, but she guts. Alright, now Tetra is going to go back to her power-ups again, so we're going to Deep Concentration. And we're going to start the cycle all over again. Terra will just bar Aroga for the Wind Resist. Charlotte will just LB here. Let's see, dual cast, heal, and re-raise on Charlotte. And just Mirage. Once the blue one dies, we'll be doing a little bit better here. The blue one keeps healing, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. Charlotte did not die. This is good. So let's go ahead and Dispel, because the boss does have some resist buffs. Or some stat buffs. So Dispel those. Now we will Updraft, Deeper Concentration, and Physalis type. Terra will Imperil because we Dispelled. Did Charlotte die? She did not. Let's wait for this to finish. Let's go ahead and cast Reflex. Alright, Blue Fina will just do Wind Resist. And Manatopia. And now we're ready to deal damage again. Let's see. 3 chains and 3 chains. The blue one is the big problem here. Once he dies, we'll be doing way better. Charlotte can just LB here. Let's see. Blue Fina can re-raise Charlotte and Crow. And we can just repeat these. I think we pushed the threshold, so we're probably going to have Charlotte die again. Yep, threshold. Alright, I don't think we're going to win here, but we're going to get this ready just in case. I'm going to reset the turn so we get that Esper kill. I'll be right back. Alright guys, yeah, so that didn't really affect the strategy. I just mistimed it. I didn't realize we were going to kill that turn, so I'm resetting the turn just to get an all mission clear in to show that, you know, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, so we just reset this turn to the start. So we're just going to reload this. We're going to do that, and we're going to send off Diablos. And Diablos. Alright, there it is, there it is. Timed it better. Yeah, these Esper kill missions are obnoxious. I don't know why they keep reusing them, because they're just so annoying, but we got it. And there it is. There's all mission clear with super cheap team. Got our gleaming feather armor. And we got all missions, including the fat Chocobo Esper kill. Blah. Ah, I hate that mission. Okay, there it is. Alright. I will see you guys for the next one.